Hey you guys, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club, once again. Okay, who should I show my poem to first for the second day? So we are going on the Yuri route, okay? That's what we're going to go for. And well, we found out in the last episode, well, we didn't find out, we were questioning why Monica showed up late and why Yuri's back was hurting. Because like Monica was trying to cover up why she was late, and she usually never is, apparently. And then Yuri's back was hurting, and we're like, oh yeah, back problems? But no, that wasn't it. There's something else off that she was trying to hide about why she had to sit on the floor with her back against the wall. So, I'm thinking maybe she has like wings or something. Let's see what you've written for today. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
You like it?
Smirk. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
Oh, yeah, just skilled. I'm great at this kind of thing.
Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did such a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving you more imagery. That's it. That's what it was. I wasn't trying to just be dark and brooding and weird. Yuri visibly swallows. Gulp. Even her pants appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know. I'm in love with you and I don't understand it.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
You're saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends?
Oh.
Yes. Keep your enemies closer. Like, keep your friends closer, enemies closer. That's it. Yeah, because friends? Yeah, no one needs friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that.
I wonder why. Maybe because I'm talking.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
This is just weird. The raccoon.
It's good in France.
I can't do a proper voice.
It's good. The coon is friends.
Oh no. South Park reference. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an an ordinary human? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious will, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife is the symptom. Bread, my hunger, curiosity, a raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've got quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Okay, that was kind of cool. I like that.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Or is it? I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because I love killing people, they're embarrassing, and people who make fun of me for wanting to kill people and slice them open and drink their blood. Don't you have anything like this, Mark?
Yeah, I like to be kind of like Saw, and make little puzzle pieces out of people's skin. Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Smirk.
That's exaggerating a bit much, don't you think?
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? Oh man, I have to show it to everyone. That's great. 100% fantastic. It's gonna take forever. Never gonna get to anything cool. Monica, I'm interested in what's going on with her. Bleh. Hi again, Smirk. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate you, and you do too. The end. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? You've been finding inspiration in other things too, I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. And, you know, once man.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. I think they're more like dark and demented. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
See, like the poems are... Okay, middle school. Overly gothic looking, like overly overdone. And poems. Depressing poems. It was horrible. Way overdone. I notice that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her.
Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Eh? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
What? Wait, really? That boyfriend, no match. No match. That boyfriend. Dish. That boyfriend. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, a fictional one anyway. There goes my hopes and dreams of stabbing someone. No, I didn't have it. Nope. Anyway, Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know.
I was just saying... but anyway, you want to read my poem now?
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's have a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop.
Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise.
It's like Christmas and then it's like darkness. Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard at a turntable. Like playing the final on a pizza crust and endless. Oh, meaningless. Load me? Are you a computer program? This is weird. Like just think, if you're going into this, assuming everything was like a normal dating sim, normal Japanese guy's dating sim, maybe with a little less profanity, since, you know, it's kind of like this. But it's interesting, like how dark the poems really are. Like everyone's except that one Tsundere girl. They're all dark and mysterious, like kind of demented. Okay, like Yuri seems like her poems make her seem like kind of like a murderous, blood-loving, you know, thing with like wings. Like a demon, maybe a demon, blood-loving, dark creature. And Monica seems like a glitch. Red, green, and blue flashing. Colors, you know, just keep shining like it's a glitch, you know. And the noise, like the white noise you would hear if there's nothing like on a TV or whatever. Or some glitches can just give you a piercing sound that doesn't stop. And sine, cosine, tangent, you know, those are, you know, it's all part of it. Then load me at the very bottom. It's like a program, like she's some sort of glitch. The glitch in the system, you know? Kind of like antiseptic eye sort of things, you know? This creature that is a glitch, an evil glitch, sort of. You know what I'm saying? This thing looks crooked. It's even more abstract than our last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Save your game if you have a hard decision to make. Like, even in other, like, story-based games where you have decisions to make, it's... you always have to save before you make a big decision like that. Oh, man. This is eerie. Let's save. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is creepier and creepier. Oh my gosh. Sayori. Our good friend Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Smirk. Eh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, sir. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? You must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Sure, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. You looked at yours already. She was, I guess. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Smirk poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. So weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. She likes kind of dark stuff. Like Yuri, only a little more simple from what I've seen. There's like, where Yuri likes dark, descriptive words, she likes simple, dark words like death, sick, stuff like that. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving me some thought? I already know what she likes. And I've seen her jump up and down in that little corner when we're making your poem.
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet!
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
No, BS, no.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Actually, I can. I've seen it before.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give that rain cloud a little hug. Why would you want to hug a rain cloud? How could you do that? And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sorry, that's respectably poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm just getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mark. I should go write down that down then. You can read my poems now, okay? Yeah, squeaky.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, severing secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. So I'm thinking of that one movie, where I had a giant. Oh, the B.I.G. Let me look at it. Let me show you. Big friendly giant, BFG, that's it. BFG. Big friendly giant. This movie, you guys seen it? It reminds me just of that, like, every single part reminds me of that. It's like, it's been a while since I watched it. I can't watch it in theater once, but it's like, this guy gives people dreams, if I remember correctly. He collects dreams, and then he gives them to people. He becomes friends with all these little people. Well, little people, actually, a normal human. He's a giant. Behemoth is actually quite gentle and charming as the friendship grows. Blah blah blah. Anyway, you guys should check that out. It's really good. But that's what it reminds me of. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You should. And he does that night after night. Friend after friend, person after person, more bottles. He asks you, let's put each of these dreams in separate bottles. He did explore that character. He had to go search for these dreams. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Behemoth. She had something to do with being a behemoth. Let's see. Just the identities range from mythological creature to an elephant, hippopotamus, rhinoceros, or buffalo. From your eighth creation is believed to be a description of a dinosaur. Metaphorically, the name is named to use an extremely large or powerful entity. Extremely large or powerful entity. She could be very powerful. Maybe. I could be just pulling this all out of my ass right now, honestly, but it's interesting. So, remind me so much of the BFG, and that came from an older story. That movie that I saw came from an older story. And, the giants of Behemoth. Brutality of questioning God, who alone has created these beings, who alone can capture them. Both beasts are chaos monsters destroyed by the deity at the time of creation. Chaos monsters. Although such a conflict is not found in the Genesis creation narrative. These may be like demons. And the fact that like a high-ranking demon, in which only God can get rid of. It's a monster, a demon, a high-ranking demon. It's like if you look into the whole series of demons and these weird creatures, it's like there seems to be ranks of demons, lower ones that can't really touch you but only there to scare you, like shadow people, if you've heard about those. And then there's higher ones that actually can't hurt you, more powerful ones, stuff like that. And this could be a higher ranking demon if it's not mentioned. It's not found in the Genesis creation, which means it's probably not a normal animal, which means it's probably a demon. A higher ranking demon if only God can get rid of it. That'd be a pretty high demon. The hell before the creation will finally be defeated. The divine speeches of Behemoth and Leviathan may both be seen as composite and mythical creatures with enormous strength, which humans like Job cannot hope to control, but both are reduced to the status of divine pets with the rings to their noses, Leviathan on a leash. Let's keep that in mind, while we go forward. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I can hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. So what do you think? You think she's Behemoth? Holy crap. Sorry, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. At first I was thinking, Sayori's just a normal person, everyone else is probably some monster or something. Just based on hearing about all this dark stuff, I'm just bullied about. I didn't see any spoilers at this. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I just figured that they're probably monsters or something. I figured Sayori's normal since we've already known her for a while. But, this changes everything. And I've been really attached with my feelings recently. See that? It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly, maybe. Because I'm just so used to you being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get out of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I wonder. The only option I have, this little brat. Well, I can admit that's better than the last one. It's nice to see you putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's not cute. Ugh. It's trying too hard to be serious. Eh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Whoa, what happened there? Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're at Yuri's level. I thought you said you were almost doing good, huh? Suki stopped short of all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Yeah? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Give your favorite voice down. Bad. You know Yuri would love this kind of... this angsty... my teenage angst. I'm not a teenager. My teenage angst, despite not being a teenager. My, young adult angst. Yeah. It's just because she's a talent writer. It's like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve. What I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. That's what I get for letting young girls step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah. It'd be easy though. But, nah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned to do, so if everyone could please sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Heh. I beg to differ. Queen of procrastination. Queen of procrastination. You can get anything done instantly. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Last time I checked, we weren't a drama club. We were a literature club. Well, actually, never mind. Just forget I said that. Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. That makes more sense. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we are also going to let anyone dress up and come recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't start putting this poster up, did you? I did. Did you really think that it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with everyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching! And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, not that intimate, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought you here in the first place? You know you do. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Yeah. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You always have a choice here. You don't want to participate. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself, but we'll actually get to reading these later. Because that's all that we have for this episode. Video? Episode. It's just a stupid video. Really want the next one. Oh man, so we're getting some clues. I think. Like, I could be completely wrong in thinking that, like, Sayori is Behemoth and Monica's a glitch and Yuri's a demonic serial killer? Demonic creature that loves, you know, like a dark angel or something that loves blood and stuff. And Natsuki's just an asshole. I mean, I could be wrong in thinking these things. I could be completely off. The darkness of this visual novel could be completely different than what I'm thinking. I have no idea what's in store, and I'm excited, but that's what I'm thinking anyway. Maybe. I know you guys like this series, and I keep posting it. Like, none of my videos have a proper schedule. So thanks guys for sticking around for another video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Say the word, say the word.